waking to war. In the capital, Kiev, blasts break the night sky. And sirens sound as Russia begins its invasion, launching airstrikes at targets across the country. A missile hitting an airport in western Ukraine, while at an aerodrome in the south, a man points to the destruction, saying there's a crater behind me still smoking. The streets out of Kiev choked with cars as families escape, heeding the warning calls. You might be able to hear that siren now, actually, so as well as the explosions, we've got a siren that has just started. It's been a really surreal morning, actually. While residents try to get out, tanks roll in from the Belarus border. Sparked by words the world had been nervously awaiting,
Мною принято решение о проведении специальной военной операции.
Vladimir Putin, in a televised address, announcing his decision to conduct a special military operation in Ukraine's Donbass region. The aim, he said, to protect its people from genocide and to stop the Nazification of Ukraine, with this chilling warning for Ukrainian soldiers.
В том числе и граждан Российской.
We urge you to lay down arms immediately and go home. Russia's response will be immediate and lead you to such consequences that you have never faced in your history. The Russian president pulling the trigger as the United Nations Security Council held an emergency meeting imploring him not to.
I have only one thing to say from the bottom of my heart. President Putin, stop your troops from attacking the Ukraine. Give peace a chance. Too many people have already died.
Ambassadors from the US and UK also making urgent pleas.
This is a perilous moment, and we're here for one reason and one reason only: to ask Russia to stop. Return to your borders. Send your troops and your tanks and your planes back to their barracks and hangars.
We are here tonight to call on Russia to avert war.
Earlier this evening, Ukraine's president revealed he had called Mr. Putin.
Результат – тишина.
The result was silence, he said. Speaking in Russian and directly addressing the people of Russia, Volodymyr Zelensky made an 11th-hour plea of his own.
Россия не хочет.
If the Russian leaders don't want to sit with us behind the table for the sake of peace, maybe they will sit behind the table with you.
Вам говорят, что Украина может.
And when you will be attacking us, you will see our faces, not our backs. But the appeal fell on deaf ears. A couple of hours later, the Ukrainian leader recording this video, saying the country was launching its own defensive measures and urging people to stay calm and stay home. Police are now clearing the streets, those who have nowhere to go taking shelter in underground metro stations.
And our Euro correspondent, Kari-Anne Greenbank, is in Kiev, Ukraine. Kari, we've heard sirens going off around you. What's happening on the ground as we come to you now?
Well, Pete, about an hour ago we were hearing air raid sirens here. About 2 hours ago we were hearing explosions in the distance. Just in the past couple of minutes we've been hearing the national anthem blaring out across the streets here. Patriotism remaining strong in the face of this invasion. Now, Ukrainian forces are saying that Russia has been bombing a number of the airports here in Ukraine, including the international airport here in Kiev. Just a few minutes ago, Russia has said that it has taken out Ukraine's air bases. That is something that has not been confirmed yet by the Ukrainian government. But President Zelensky remains calling for calm. He says he is about to impose martial law here in the country as US President Biden calls for the world to pray for Ukraine.
Kari, we'll leave you in Kiev. Thank